Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Creative Craving and we're excited to start another episode. That's right, 2 in a row. And you may be a bit confused, but what I basically did was a little bit of a time lag. I've been experimenting with a new setup, which is to play silently and then to narrate afterward. And I kind of like how it went. It was okay. It was a little bit laggy, and I was talking a little bit laggy in some places, but overall, I feel like my comments were a little more insightful, and yeah, I feel like it was better narrative-wise, but I wasn't able to respond in the moment as if it were the first time. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like that better or worse. Yeah, I'm just experimenting, like, you know, whoopsie daisy. Let's get a photo mode, actually. Exit photo mode, right? That button? There we go. You know, I would make YouTube videos, right? Instead of streams. The reason I make streams is because they're less work. So I'm trying to figure out what's the right amount of work to put into it to make the streams enjoyable for you guys and for me. So that's really the balance I'm looking for, so I'll keep doing some experiments till I find something that really works. In the meantime, let's do what I promised last episode and let's start grinding things out. Looks like we've unlocked almost everything in Tier 4, and we haven't even looked at Tier 5 yet. But yeah, let's get here, let's get this done. Boom. Boom. We might actually, okay, we don't quite have everything we need. But we will. We will. You know what, let's take the hub with us. Why not? Let's just take the hub down to where all the parts are, right? That makes the most sense. Still so beautiful there, and I still need to get some mycelia. Where was that mushroom? Okay. I think I see some there. Yeah, there's some mushrooms. Yeah, I really need some of that, so I'm gonna head there at some point so we can get a parachute. I mean, a parachute would be nice, but maybe I should just go ahead and unlock the jetpack first, though. All right, let's build the hub. Right there. That works for me. Now then, was it white? No, it was purple? No. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then we just need a little bit of wire. See, yeah, I feel like when I'm... Maybe I should practice both. Maybe I should practice playing in advance and then narrating, and then practice doing it live, so I get better at both. Because I feel like the biggest problem I have when I'm live, when I'm playing the game at the same time...
Milestone reached.
Yeah, power infrastructure. I feel like the biggest problem I have is I'm just not thinking far enough ahead while I'm playing, and I just narrate what I'm doing. Now, granted, there are successful YouTubers out there who are even more boring than that. So maybe that's okay. But I'd like to be as, you know, unboring as possible. Okay, let's see what else there is. Tier 5 and 6, right? Oops, Tier 5 and 6. We have the jetpack. We should unlock that immediately. Like, there's no reason not to unlock that right away. We'll make the motors by hand if we have to, right? So let's see. Let's just build an assembler right here, actually. Okay, I'm a bit confused, but we can do this. Let's do as much automatically as we can. We want to make a motor, and we need... How many? Okay, hang on. Hang on, we want to be efficient as possible. We want to grind as much as possible, so we'll select a milestone. We only need 50 of them, which means we need 100 rotors. Oh look, we have close to what we need right there. Power line. 4. There, that works. Okay, we're gonna put another one, whatever. We'll just not worry about it, we'll put one right here. Okay, get that started. Now then, what else do we need to do? We need 1,000 whatchamacallits. Man, this is so much easier when we are in the thing. Okay, that's white, white, purple. Yeah. Whoops. And we have stators. I think we need 10 of these. You know what? Let's just shove in a bunch. And if it makes extra, so be it. But we need 2,000 of these. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000, right? Okay, that's half. We'll get there soon. We're going to get that jetpack right away. Alright, so. We don't care if we make extra motors. We will either delete them or use them. In the meanwhile. My buttons aren't working. What's going on? Oh, pod will return in 2 minutes. Okay, okay, fine. Sort. Honestly, we can get rid of those. We can definitely get rid of these. I don't think we need rotors in our hand for now. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else there to optimize. We just need to wait 2 minutes. Is that really going to be our main handicap here? In this case, yes, because we're good on everything else. Yeah, so that's not too bad. All right. Should we make some motors by hand? I mean, it makes 5 per minute. It's... After deleting all those stators, yeah, maybe we should make a few by hand. I think just until it comes back, we'll do a few, right? Okay. We just need a few stators. Let's take half of them. Wait. I guess I don't know a way to take half. Let's split here and then put half back. Okay, it's continuing, good. And make a few by hand. Why not? Jetpack back in a minute. It looks like it takes a while to make these. Yep. Yepers. Yeah, so I think getting the jetpack is going to be really nice. The next thing I noticed, we'll need to unlock... We need oil, right? I was looking in Satisfactory Modeler, which I guess I can bring up for now. Got 30 seconds. I was looking at Satisfactory Modeler at making the modular engines. That's what they're called. And we need rubber for that, so we actually have to go and unlock oil. And at that point, we might want to go ahead and upgrade our power as well. So we got a lot ahead of us. So to make progress on that, really, we need the whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Now, what was the other thing? Adaptive control unit. That's also one that takes a lot of heavy stuff, right? It takes the automated wiring, which we already have. Whoop. And for these huge, oh wow, we made all we could. That's exciting. Did this make all it could? It made 40, that's not too bad. Okay, so we're like 10 minutes away from having what we need. Yeah, let's just shove it all in there, bud. Perfect, we got all of that. And we got 1,000 of those, and we're almost good on the other. So we just need 10 more. Come on, come on. I mean, I guess I can make them by hand, right? Let it finish first? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it by hand. I think it's faster, or at least we can see the progress better. Alright, yeah, we're about halfway there now. I think this is a little bit faster than 5 per minute. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. We're almost done. We can spend this entire time debating on what the fastest way to do it is and have them done by the time we come up with an answer. Like right about now. Alright. So we're ready to unlock jetpack. Boom. I'm going to build one of those right away.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you with a jetpack and the appropriate...
Well, thank you. The magnanimous Fix-It.
...automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different features the jetpack's functionality.
What do I need?
With this increased versatility,
Oh, I'm missing 5 motors.
you'll
Okay.
achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Yes, it'll definitely help my efficiency. Need 5 more motors. Okay, see, I should have just made some extra. I don't think I have enough stators, actually, to do all this. Yep. Yeah, we need a few more stators, which is kind of funny. Kind of funny. Now, let's go over here. We got white, and then purple, and I think the next one, yeah, modular, rotors, and then there we go. Okay, I guess we're going to keep those handy now. We're going to be handcrafting motors until we get things sorted. Man, I need to get sushi bells worked out. I really need to go exploring and get a bunch of stuff unlocked. But for now, we're going to do this by hand. Oh, that's all we need, just the one. We only need one jetpack, thank you very much. Jetpack. We certainly don't want one motor sitting around in our inventory, right? Oh, and we don't have room to stick the jetpack there. But you know, I don't find myself using... Oh wait, it goes on the back, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Now we just need some biofuel. I believe we go back to our old factory for that. I don't think we can use grass, or certainly not very effectively. Old factory it is. And we'll go all the way to the end. Man, every time I go back here, it's like this space is dead, you know? Like, we need to do something to delete or revive it, right? Oops, I didn't go all the way, but, you know, we'll just walk. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see, this is... Oh yeah, that was something I had available on hand. Well, here it is. Yes, here we go. We just need one. We probably need to make this in our new factory just to have it handy. But for now... Oh, we don't have any, okay. Probably because we died. Yeah, we're doing okay on that. Nothing to shove in there, okay. Yeah, there we go, jetpack. Only you can see the biofuel doesn't, or the solid biofuel doesn't keep us in the air very long. We need to make liquid biofuel, but that requires plastics, so it's one of the next things we need to prioritize unlocking. But yeah. We'll browse the hub again and see what we're going to unlock next. That's what we'll do. Too bad we can't browse the hub from up here. Whoa, whoa, hello. Oh, okay, well I fell off anyway, so whatever. Oil processing, logistics. I'm not super worried about this one, and we need rubber. We need to unlock this to get access to this anyway. Or do a whole lot of exploration. Fluid packaging. Yeah, this is what lets me make the liquid biofuel. And then nothing here is excessive. We just need to build out the stuff, right? Petroleum power. Okay, so let's get oil processing first of all. And we need 50 more motors. Okay, let's just keep building motors then. You build those while I think about other things. What else do we need? Well, we got that, right? Wait, will it not let me build that? What is that? Yeah, you should look. Oh, right. We gotta wait for the pod to get back. Okay, so if we go back here, we got all of that. We surely have 500 of that, and we definitely have 500 of that as well. Okay, we can put that in. Yeah. So let's just get up there, and we need to get some more copper and some more stuff. One of those, and actually, you know, let's get 2. Let's put the 4 back. There we go. Let's put the 190 back. Okay, so that's 600. Get 1 more from me. And then we are going to need a few more stators, I feel like. 100 of those, 100 of those. We'll just keep stocked up on stators and rotors until we stop needing them, really. All right. Perfect, and then boom, we just need the motors, and I'm sure we have like, what, 10, 20 of them? 8 of them, oh boy. Okay, let's start working on it. Maybe we just get the 50 here and then just keep those as a bonus. But there should be at least 10 there, maybe even 15 by the time we're done here. Okay, yep. We're just going to grind this out by hand and move as quickly as we can. And get some unlocks. Yeah, now I need railways as well. To move stuff around, like the oil and the plastic and everything. That's going to be important. Honestly, though, I do feel like we're going to get a point where we have to just start exploring. You know? I think we're kind of reaching that point, honestly, where that's required. And I think it's going to take like a whole episode. I really don't want to devote so much time to it, but what else can I do, you know? First things first, let's unlock this and see how close the oil really is. And if it's close, we'll go do oil stuff. But if it's far away, we'll just switch to exploring. Because that's some other grinding we need to do. It's kind of like a fun, relaxed sort of thing, but we're going to do it in a hurry, I guess. Because I really need to start unlocking stuff in the map. Need to find some Materium, which is somewhere nearby. Maybe we take the time to destroy our old factory. No, we would just want to move forward. Move forward. Okay, we got 30 of them. Almost. So let's see what we got here. Alright, we need 6 more. And again, we're going to let that thing keep cranking them out behind the scenes while we do this. Just cranking them out. 47. 48. 9. 50. Let's go. Let's get that done as quickly as possible. Get that countdown started. If I can figure out how to navigate life. Okay, that doesn't work. There we go. Okay. Helps if I can press buttons, doesn't it? What's next?
Milestone reached.
Fluid packaging? Probably.
Extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts.
Okay.
Products of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency,
Great.
pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you so much. Let's keep this thing full. We're eventually going to need all the rotors it can throw at us. Let's sort our inventory then. We don't really need so many rotors, but I think we'll be fine for now. Okay. And we need to start remembering to make use of this jetpack. I mean, I know it's limited, but it's better than nothing, right? But yeah, I've forgotten. You know, it's funny because my memory of how well jetpacks work with liquid biofuel is so recent that I kind of forgot how bad liquid or solid biofuel is. So I don't think I'm gonna even use a jetpack that much, to be honest. All right, where can I find some oil? Crude. How close are you? Nowhere close. Excuse me. The closest is over there. Okay, or, whoops. What's that? Spawn? Or over there. That's too far away and there's not much there. Oh, I died over here. Wait a minute. This is near... Oh, there's some oil right there. Okay, maybe I'll just pull from here then. Because it's so near to my factory. And it's near where I died, right? So let's pull from there. And we have a jetpack now, so there's really nothing to fear. Groovy. Let's go full speed ahead. Okay. Boom. I think I died right there. Dang, I'm moving fast. Hurt myself even with a jetpack. Honestly, I would love to have a, we're gonna need the weapon. I would love to have a parachute right about now. It'd be way easier. Where's the nearest death crate? I can't even see it without looking at the map. Behind me. There-ish. Oh yeah, near those guys. Great. That's just what I wanted, was more happy news. Can I get those guys without dying? We'll see. That's a biggin. Okay, at least I'm alive. There's the little critter. Okay, let's go after him. Now the little ones are at least smart enough to run away from me, so I feel like they have a chance to do more damage, to be honest. The big one stayed up close. Maybe he was like, I'll just kick you. Maybe that was it. Anyway. I do want to go ahead and collect our tickets, our paleberry, our hatcher remains. Yeah, there's the 50 automated wiring that we really could have used at that time. I meant to organize, oh well. Okay, we'll get the rest of that later. We don't really care that much. More yummy. So now that we have, come on, auto, there, auto. Now that we have the whatchamacallit, the jetpack, we should do a little more exploring. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. But first, let's set up oil. I think if we set up oil and then start exploring, I think we're going to be in good shape. So this button, that button. It's nearby, right? Right over there. Should almost be able to see it from here. Can I go straight up here? Probably not. I'm betting I can't. No, that's emptying out way too quick. Okay, well let's just slowly go up then, I guess. I surely can reach up there, right? Yeah, there we go. Well in view of our factory. Of course, there'll be something else trying to kill us here directly. Now, I do want to kind of get more of an explore... Oh man, not enough space. I do want to get more of an exploratory mindset. What can I get rid of? I mean, some iron, right? Delete it. There's no reason to come back, right? Don't want to delete too much. I want to get more... I want to start exploring now, even though I don't have a lot of inventory space. Because this can go in the MAM, and then I can find deposits. Like...
seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most...
Okay.
It is fortunate fix-it
Oops.
are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM.
Where's this skip button?
And potential application.
Skip doesn't seem to be working. Anyway, I can't really skip that stuff until I collect it and send it to the MAM. So I need to go, or I can't search for that stuff rather. Wow. There's all my underground belts, so I can probably reach them from here. Let's see. Can I? Not quite, but I could very well see myself building something underneath there now that I have the, whatchamacallit. We're now further away, aren't we? Not that much further, okay. Let's just go up here. Whoa, don't fall there. Okay, go back up. Oh, I see. Don't fall. Oh man, that barely took us up there. Okay. That's weird. Oh, it's because the factory's blocking the light, and then it's also not. Depending on where we're standing. Fascinating. Whoops. That could have been bad. Well, this is slightly higher. We'll just do a cheap move, I guess. Can we make it? No, we can't. Okay, we should be able to make it up here, though, right? Hopefully. Looking good. Oh, radiation. Lovely. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to. That'll make our day. Shoot, I don't want to be anywhere near that guy. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near any of this. Okay, let's get away from him. Oh, dang. He made it over? Yeah, he can make it over, it looks like. Oh, he can throw stuff at us, I see. That I did not know. Okay, well, we're going to go up here. I was going to say, are we out of fuel? I hope not. Jeez, it's dangerous to be here. Is it over there? Can I not see it from here? The fact that I don't see it blipping on the map probably means that it's on top of that cliff. You know, a parachute would be really nice right about now. That would take us... That would help us clear that gap right there. But we're going to go without a parachute, I guess. Let's stay away from him, though. Yeah, that's far less dangerous than he is. We could take the power slugs, but honestly, they're all around here, so I don't see the need. Okay, I know we can fall if we go too high, so we'll just ignore the hatchery, yeah? Is ignoring it a good idea? Well, it worked out so far, so... I probably have to deal with those guys to have any chance. So let's bring it. Oh man, blue flames. Got one. Oops, he got me. Apparently he can aim a lot better than I can. All right. Wow, I took a bigger risk than I thought. Down to 25 of those pellberries. Let's see, inventory management. We have a few extra. That's still not that many. I need to unlock the medicinal inhaler, but I think that's a MAM unlock. Yeah, I just need to do it. Extra sulfur in case we need it. Oh, this Caterium. This is even better. Yeah. Oops. Even better. Because again, we can't really... We can't search for Caterium until we unlock it in the MAM, so we need more of it. Okay, so right over there. It's probably up there, but what about these guys? I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Okay. So then. I definitely can get down there without dying. I'm not 100% confident I can get up very easily, but this side looks a little bit better. This has more options. And maybe more enemies. So I could reach here and then get up there. I think that's probably my best bet, because this is easier to reach. It's further down below us, so... Okay, we're carrying over far enough. We should have tried going over there, to be honest. We should have tried it. Okay, got across. Super sweet. But what's done is done, and it wasn't that hard. This is exciting, though. Let's stay focused. Is it right there? Right. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I did that, because it's on this side. That's great news. Since we haven't seen it so far, that probably means it's below us. Where are the bad guys? Oh, there they are. I still don't see it. If I could just shove him down the cliff, I'd be very happy. That'd be enough for me. Did I get him? I got him. Right? Yeah, buddy. We might be switching to barrel nuts. We have 25 of those. $900? No, that's not close enough. Hang on, what? What's close to us? We're pointed at it. Okay, it's very close. Okay, it's got to be underneath. Got to be underneath. That's the only explanation. Is it near the water? Okay, yeah, we'll get some mycelia down there too. Now, I know I can get down there. You know what? Getting back up is tomorrow's problem. One thing I don't actually know is how dangerous is it just to fall in the water? No, I don't want to deal with you guys. I really don't. Just get over here. Hopefully it's safe. Hopefully I can reach it without dying. Perfect. Now you guys leave me alone. Okay, I should have just jumped right away, I guess. There. Can I see the thing now? Is that oil? Yes, that's oil. Okay, great. I don't know if water keeps us from taking damage or not. Like, I know in a lot of games it does, but it doesn't in real life, so... Alright, so let's build a miner slash... Nope, doesn't let us do that. Production! Oil extractor. Missing motors. Of course we're missing motors. Why wouldn't we be? How many do I need? 10? Let's just make sure we have 10. I'm glad we have some stagers with us today. Alrighty. I probably should build a MAM out here and go ahead and process some of the materials I collected to kind of make some progress, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. We don't need many of these, so we'll just build one. Oh, we need 15 motors. Whoopsie daisy. Craft some more. And honestly, it wouldn't hurt to have some extra, but whatever. I guess we'll get extra when we go back to the hub and grab the output. Okay, yeah, this is getting to the point where it's a little tedious to do by hand. Oil extractor. Looks fine to me. Now then. I kind of want to build it. You know what we need? Power poles. So let's see. If we go for power line and then Let's see, what can we... Foundation, smelter. You know, we don't use smelters all that often. I think we should get rid of smelters. So here's what we're going to do. Power, at least for now. We want the one with the platform. I don't know why we'd want anything else. They cost the same, so let's do a shortcut right there. And go ahead and build one here, I guess. Okay. We do need to build it back to our base, which honestly shouldn't be that hard. Too uneven, you say? Let's see if we can fix that. Guess not. Looks like it can't do it from the underside very easily. And I know full well we can't oh gosh, look at that guy in the water. I know we can't easily get up there with a jetpack. We're still good on biofuel anyway. Can we avoid him? We can, then great. I think we'll be fine. We should be fine. He can't target us if he can't turn around. Okay. I do kind of want to see if we can connect from there all the way over. Oh, that's annoying. I know full well it'll let me build that far, but it won't let me connect that far. So now if I go from this one, the top of course, it will let me go there, right? Yes, it will. Okay. It just won't let me aim that far. Fine. Can I get one up there? Go down, 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 and then forward? Maybe up? Forward? Down? Up? That looks good. Wish I could rotate, but we're not gonna be too picky right now. And see, I can't even aim for that. How annoying. If I build one of these, does it let me aim the next one and connect them? It doesn't. Man, that's annoying. I can aim for that one. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. We can fix that later, I guess. But yeah, that's rather annoying. I know full well those two could connect, but I can't aim for either one of them from where I'm standing. Okay, we do need to get up there, though, and back up to our factory. And I think from there, we should be able to go straight up to our factory. I think we should be good. Yeah, so let's get up there. Or should we just build a biomass burner here, actually? Maybe we should do that. Because we can add oil power here, right? You know what? I think that's a great idea. I'm going to just make this work by itself somehow. Because... yeah, we just need to extract a little bit of oil. And then make a little bit of power, and we should be good to go. The only downside is, do I have enough resources to do this? So, I'm going to assume we only need one biomass burner. But we definitely need at least one. Okay. We can handcraft the inputs to that when we're ready. And we also need at least one... Oh! We haven't unlocked oil power, right. So is there coal nearby? Doesn't look like it. So as far as power goes, I have just two options, yeah. Looks like the closest is pretty far away. Gosh, yeah. Ironically, what we've connected to, though, is a little bit further away than what we got here. Okay. Alright, then. I do want to figure out how to get some mycelia, though. Oh, yeah, chainsaw, right? Which I do have on hand. Area. There we go, mycelia and silica. That's all good news.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not
Yeah.
much potential for use. However,
Sure.
the mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the man to establish classification and potential application.
I love how Ada's like, it doesn't look useful, but just in case, let's research it. You know what, let's go ahead and unlock our researches now. And then we'll end up making a parachute, because I think it's going to be really helpful to get back here. Yes, ma'am. Here we go. Megafauna. Let's do all the research we can. Oh, I don't have it handy, but I do have this, right? Start research. Don't take so long. Don't have stingers yet.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened.
Oh good, 2 is enough apparently.
Be made into alien protein, and additional research
I want to research this.
for improving pioneer safety during
I need some protein first. Okay.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near
Okay,
objects.
I do want to somber sloops before I make too many of these guys.
Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long
Okay,
distances.
you don't need to tell me all this.
Spitter remains can now be made into
Blah, blah, blah.
protein, and
Skip.
additional research may reveal.
Okay. It's just hard to think. Okay, so I guess, you know what? It doesn't matter if we go ahead and make a little bit of meat by hand, because technically those bad guys are renewable. So we can make a little bit by hand to get the inhaler we need. Right? So let's go ahead and do that. Make a little bit of alien meat. Crafting bench. What do we need? 5? Apparently we can't craft it right now. Okay, fine. What's this? Mycelia? Let's just say drop. Take it back in a minute. There we go. Oh, 5. I don't want to do any extra work, but at the same time, we probably will need more than 5. Let's start this one. Boom. Start research. And then, good. Start this research.
The mycelial networks of these fungi.
Yeah. Okay. Come on now.
Research completed. Alien protein.
Okay, my controls are locked up.
Biomass or alien DNA capsules.
Why are my controls not working? Okay, it's not the computer necessarily. Chugga chugga. Let's try disconnecting the controller and see what happens. Disconnect. Reconnect. Oh, it turned off. Okay, well, that doesn't help. It was so quick to turn off. Reconnect it. Hopefully, yeah, I guess it just locked us out of the controller, maybe? Or maybe when it disconnected it, that reset things. One of the two. Whoa, hello. So let's see what we need here to get the inhalers, which are really useful. I just need 2 hatcher meat. Okay, so I think we're good on that. And then for mycelia, we need fabric. I think that's needed for 100 biofuel, right? Or biomass, yeah. And here we need biomass and... Okay, we don't need that right away. Well, we can unlock this right away. Medical properties? Oh yeah, I don't need to unlock it. Mycelia inhalers, I don't think. Anyway, I don't think mycelia is really a renewable resource the same way that bad guys are. Of course, I say it's renewable. It's more like I can go kill them when I want, but not exactly renewable. Oh wait, what I really want is other things. Skip. Thank you, Ada. Sulfur, let's start that research. Start. Oops. Yeah, controls got locked up again on me. Okay.
Chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfur.
If I turn off the remote,
From which sulfur can be
I think that fixes it.
Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers.
Yeah, okay. I think it's just getting confused when I go into MAM a lot.
Enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneering tools.
Get connected again. We're connected. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to learn the keyboard layout. Let's try to be a little slower this time and not lock it up, yeah? Caterium. Start research and we'll wait for it this time. Get out of here and then skip. Maybe we should just turn 8 off for now? Maybe. Okay, we need 50 here. Mycelia. Can we unlock this? Not yet. Nutrients. Yes, let's do that.
This fruit
Go slowly.
after its distinctive color.
All right, and then split. Let's just take that out of my hand. Start research. We just need 2 of them? Guess we need all 3. Okay.
This fruit, dubbed the pale berry.
Let's get that back in my hand before I forget. Caterium, good for now. Mycelia, good for now. Nutrients, sulfur. We do eventually want this stuff, yeah. And what? What does this unlock? Hand slots, great. We need 50 of them, okay. Now let's see, if we look at the... Okay, yeah, sulfur, caterium, perfect. Is there any sulfur nearby? Not close. What about caterium? Okay, the closest, is that caterium? I think so. Yeah, okay, so it looks like sulfur's not anywhere close. Fine. Okay, anyway. Now we can scan for those things, which is important and useful. One other thing that's going to be important is... Nope, let's try again. Boom, equipment workshop. Let's build an object scanner. We need 1. 1. Let's get rid of the chainsaw for now. Nah. We want some more mycelia. That's what we want. So I think what I want to do, maybe this is a bad decision. I tell you what, I'm going to make a personal storage box here, shove some stuff in it that I think I should delete. So I think I should delete the Caterium and the sulfur because we can search for those, so we don't really need them directly, right? This limestone, well, we definitely don't need that at the moment. Okay. What else? I think that's good. Now let's get our object scanner there. Well, but we do need more mycelia, so, you know. Let's see where we can find some. Area. Okay. Well, that's not helping us with mycelia, is it? Barrel nuts, great. So, we can't do power here yet, not really. We really just need to go back to our factory to unlock power, don't we? Yeah, we really do. Although it would be really helpful if we did that with a parachute. So I think we should get the parachute first. Yeah, this gives us something to aim for. I think we just need like 50 to unlock the parachute. We'll see. What's that? Some kind of weird rock. Okay. Okay. Come on. Get her done. All right. All right, well, instead of being organized and keeping the man with us, let's just build a new one. And mycelia, fabric, golden. We just need to make some. Again, another crafting bench. I think having the crafting bench there, though, does make sense, because at some point we probably will... Oh, we don't have enough space. Okay. At some point we probably... Wow, we don't need this limestone, do we? Not at all. We will end up wanting to make... just need 200. 40, 60, 80, 200. Perfect. We'll want to go back there and do stuff later. Right. Start research. Parachute.
Research completed.
Oh, we need some fabric. Okay.
Recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Well, can't skip it anymore. Great. Oh, it's because it's over. I think we need 10 of these. Oh, not enough space. Turns out I only need 100 biomass. Where is it? Wait, did I need the Wait a minute. Fabric. Do I need biomass to make it? What is that? Biomass! Oh, okay, got it. So, come on. What's it doing right now? That's weird. Okay, well, my controller's acting up, but we'll survive. We want to keep the silica around. So I probably should do some research with silica, right? I guess there isn't any silica research. Cool, but we do want it. Especially since... Wait. Yeah, I don't have any way to find silica, right? Right then, we'll just make another box here, I guess. Could drop some stuff. Let's just drop some stuff. We'll work it out. Drop. Let's make maybe 100. There we go. And then let's try to make some fabric. It's gonna lettuce this time, great. Research it, great. Synthetic fabric, I don't care.
Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform.
Expanded tool belt, that sounds nice.
Using Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences.
Okie
Improve
dokie.
descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
Equipment workshop, there we go. And a protein inhaler, okay. Okay. I need one that'll just do veggies, though. Parachute, we need 20 more fabric, okay. Perfect, we can make at least 10. We'll make 20. Gotta make room for the parachute, you know? One parachute. Okay then, let's make more fabric. Of course not enough space. Why would there be enough space? Can't afford. Well, that's fine. Use the stuff that's easiest to come by. Is that enough? I'll make 35, okay. Wait a minute, why can't we make more fabric? Because we're out of mycelia, okay. We'll get more of that somewhere. It looks like we just need 5 more mycelia to do what we need to do. We should find that nearby. And we don't. There's not much mycelia here, to be honest. Oh, wow, we can get up here. That's kind of surprising. More mushrooms, where? Oh wow, okay, another surprise. We're really good at going horizontally with the jetpack. Not so much vertically. Okay, get what we can. Are we not in area mode? Seems like we are, but impact is low. Also, am I not getting more mycelia? It's not really showing. Oh well. Guess we just keep going. Keep on going. That's enough for now. We don't have to get all of it. Whole bunch down in there, I guess. Okay. Wait. Did we really not get more mycelia from that? Why not? Did we really just burn through all of that without getting any mycelia? There we go, now it's working. I can't believe it. I don't know if that was buggy or if some of them just don't have... Well, it was a bug either way. I wonder if some of these just don't have any mycelia in them, don't have any resources? Or if it just kind of forgot to give it to me. Either way, we got plenty of mycelia now. And that's where all the limestone's coming from, alright. Can we even find our way back from here? That's an interesting question. No, I have no idea where we were. Well, there's a place we can go to, though. It looks similar. Yeah, that's it, right there. Great. Don't mind all the bugs. Let's get up to 50. Don't mind all the bugs. With this. Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Oh, no, just research it. Forget the to-do list. Alrighty. Think we're done here? Great. Right then, let's get on home. I guess we can go up this way, but man, those guys are in my way. I really wish I had access to the rifle right now, because that would help. But I guess if we just hurry, we're gonna be fine. Those guys can already see me, dang it. I think they die when they hit me, right? So I just need to bend and grin and bear it. Alright. Let's get up there. Quickly, quickly. Are they gonna kill me? Okay, I think we're good. Let's get away from them without falling off. Uh-oh, dang, they're still coming? Are we gonna die? Maybe. Alright, parachute. Let's use it. Yeah, that's better. Let's just get on over here. Come on, guys, just give me a break. Just give me a break, why don't you? Look at that, I'm out of these. Out of pillberries. Only have 5 of these guys left, too. Okay, well. That's life, I guess. What in the world is that green thing? Interesting. I bet it's an enemy. I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay. Whoa. Don't fall. No falling allowed. Let's just keep climbing up. That's all we gotta do. That looks familiar. Here we go. Small steps upward. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, so... Yeah, at this point I really want to remember where the oil is. I think it's on the other side though. Okay. Maybe I can get up there? Yes, but let's not waste our luck. There we go. Great. Oh man, I'm pretty sure I almost fell off there. And there's a Mercer Spear up there. Cool. Have a look around from where we are. Crude oil. Ooh, a crash site. Cool. No way, am I that far away from the oil? 1,000? Oh, there it is. 1,000 feet in that direction. Wow. That would be a good spot to get to then. Okay, let's get up there somehow or other. I really should be collecting this now since, yeah. There's no reason to wait, right? No reason to make myself do this twice. And that's my first one.
Seems to persist entirely through absorbing.
Okay. You know, if I'm going to skip all of Ada's messages, I may as well get rid of them, right? If I weren't going right by that hatcher, I'd just try to parachute across, but I don't think that's a good idea, really. Not sure I'd survive the experience. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Ooh, a purple one. Aren't those the good ones? Aren't those magical? Here we go. Okay, again, where's the oil? 1,000 feet away. Which direction? Okay, so we need to remember it is south of us, right? Yes, south of us. Wait, are we searching for oil or Caterium? That doesn't look like oil to me. There it is. Okay, so that's north of us. Yeah, more like northeast. Okay, great. Oh yeah, we have our death crate kind of halfway in between. That's a good marker to help us find it. Okay. Right over there, we need to get to. You know, I think we'd be fine just to use our parachute to get across there. I love how I can grab those from right here. B to release, okay. Alrighty then. Let's build a little higher. Let's build right here. Actually, can we build right up there? I think that'd be perfect, right? Let's stay away from the hatcher, though. I don't think it's worth risking the hatcher again just to get the perfect spot. May as well collect a power slug while we're here. Here's another purple one, but we're not going for it now. I think we'll just get it right here. Now, can I connect from here to there? Let's find out. 0 of 3. Perfect. That means we can delete the other two that we have. If we can see them. If we can't, then it's fine. In fact, we maybe can't even reach them from here. All right. we'll just chillax and deal with that later. Oh, we need jetpack. What a joy this will be. Can we sneak past? I think so. Berserker dude's not looking at us. Great. Perfect. We should be able to just go to that corner then. Should be perfectly fine. Now, somewhere over here is some uranium, so we don't get too close to it. In fact, I think it's right about there. Whoa! No falling allowed. That's illegal. And we should build down. Yeah, right around there is good. Ramp. Zoop mode. Okay. This will be fiddly to aim. Did I get it? Think so. Did I get 10 in the right direction? I didn't. I did. Good. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to reach that very easily. Let's learn our lesson a little and build a foundation on the end. Let's make it too wide and just come back the other way. Kim will build on. There we go. That's perfect. Are we going to start dying of nauseous gas? Probably. It's fine. Totally fine. Oh, wow. Beautiful moon. Beautiful moon. Perfect. Grand. All right, so the only thing that's not perfect is, aside from that, it doesn't connect to a path. No worries, though. We'll deal with that later. Whoa, hello. But in the meantime, let's go right here and connect it up. Yeah, this is looking good. Honestly, this is a case where I think it's better to build a little further away from yeah. Let's build right there. Looks good. Not quite aimed, but whatever. Not quite perfect. Can we connect it? We can. And that guy down there should have power now, right? Oh, wait. No, because this doesn't have power yet. Well, that can be fixed. Hang on. Let's do this right. Let's be diligent. Here we go. Now it should all have power. What a beautiful sight. We can now start pumping oil out. Okay. Parachute will get us right down there, and we just need to think of a way to come up and down. Now, where do you unlock elevators? Because I think if I could access an elevator now, I would do it. Let's see what we can do in life. Sure, one of these. Satisfactory. How far away is this elevator? Personnel elevator. Sure. Okay, how do you unlock it? I guess you have to check here to see how to unlock it. Unlocks by awesome shop personal elevator. Okay, so let's do that. We probably have enough tickets, right? Let's do it. Well, we might not have enough tickets in our hand. Organization. Architecture, maybe? Let's just see how much it costs. Before we do anything else. None of those. I'm not seeing it. Gotta be here somewhere, right? Surely it's not under organization. Can't be foundations. Walls. No. Architecture. This is where I'd expect to see it, where the ladder is, right? Structural cable pack. I wonder what that does exactly. Oh, so it looks like it's just a cool looking decoration. Equipment, just a coffee cup. Okay. Well, let's get more details from the shop, so, shall we? Whoops, didn't mean to close it. There we go. Unlocked by awesome shop personal elevator. Where, though? Hopefully the internet will know what I mean. There we go. Architecture section. Oh, really? It's beta as of April 2025. Fascinating. Oh, I should do that. God, the mods are broken. That's not a big deal. I probably will miss achievements, though. Does it still say beta here? Experimental. Doesn't say either of those things. Okay, but at least I know it's supposed to be an architecture, and that I don't have it. Okay, shame. But what can you do? Well, we're not building a ladder all the way, I can tell you that. I think what I'll do is start from here and build a ramp. Customizer, boom. Hey, zooping this way is hard. There we go, there's 10. It's so cool when you jump out over empty space. Like that. There we go, just slide down it. Yeah, why not? $10. Well, let's just see how far we can go. Looks like we can go 10. Let's grab this because why not? Come on. Why not at this point? So that's that. Can I... Oh, with the chainsaw. Oh, I've been here, okay. And again, we'll get the collars, the factory collars there. Now where do we go? Straight down, okay. So really from here, this isn't the way to go, is it? We really need to go off this way. And it isn't going down I'm really worried about. It's going back up, so... There's a Mercer Fear. Should I go across and then down? I think so. Okay, yes, I should go across and down, but I also should not waste all this horizontal space. I should use it to go down, actually. So let's start again. Okay. Let's go ahead and go 10, because I think we can reach 10 without any issue. Uh-huh. Okay, I think 10's a little low, honestly. It's fine. It doesn't have to look cool. But it does need to connect. Foundation. Five. 10. There we go. Silly mouse. From here, honestly, I think we're fine, right? Yeah. Well, let's go a little further. Let's just go 10. It's fine. Let's see. Parachute would get us there for sure. If those guys are nearby, I'm not gonna... Well, no, I can get there. Perfect. Yes, All right. Okay. Perfect. Let's just zoop down to the bottom. At least to there. All right, this is looking good. Now I think that's a reasonable place to start building. Oh look, and the enemy has respawned in a more convenient spot for him, but also more convenient for me. All right, let's hide from him. Great. Oh, shoot. Okay, we better take him out, because otherwise that's going to scare me again. Let's not have the disadvantage of being in the water, though, when we do it. Just take him out. I cannot see anything. Hopefully it's working. Perfect. Those guys are hard to kill. Whew. All right, it's going to continue being a walkway. Yeah, that's good. Can I go 10 in this direction? Not really. I can go 10 in this direction. There we go. Get rid of it. And there was another one somewhere I wanted to get rid of, but I think we'll be fine. We will be fine, actually. All right. Sure, why not? We'll just make our life more complicated. For no reason, we'll just build around this, sure. Why not? Now, what do I need to build next? What can I build, you know? So at this point, I think I need an oil refinery. Yes. Fluids and or solid parts into other parts. Yeah, that's very specific. And of course we're missing motors. Why would we have motors? Honestly, I think the next thing to do, after having built that walkway all the way over, is probably a hyper tube. That's probably my best move. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So I think we want to have it output us right here. Let's see. Perfect. Now it needs to go over there, right? But is that too long? Doesn't seem like it's too long. Just build the other side like that and then delete it. Okay. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and build the entrance. Be nice if I could keep that away. Okay. Oh, well, nope. Power line. Power line. 1 of 3, 1 of 4. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well. We'll do it this way. Hopefully we can connect to that from way over there. But in case we can't, we'll try dragging it. It'll be a long walk. Definitely a long walk. Okay. So we build our hypertube across. Where can it reach? Well, that looks like a fun place to go. Let's see, if we go there, it still says pipe too long, but not by much. Okay, so it looks like this is a viable thing. Just a matter of finding the right spot. Down there, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. I'd kind of prefer over here. Okay, let's not antagonize that guy. I don't really want to aggro him. What I really want to do is, yeah, let's go near the trees here. Okay, I like auto mode by default, although we could go... Do we want to try horizontal or vertical? What's it look like? Let's not die. Looks fine. Let's not agonize over it. Let's go as high as we can. Perfect. And, yeah, we're going to go straight up at some point, aren't we? Okay. I think we're just going to keep going that direction. And then at some point go straight up. We get a lot closer to that, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, so it is worth it to go ahead and build the hypertube now, because we're going to be going backwards and forwards a lot to this place. And you can see how tedious it is to walk here, so... Yeah, and I think going here, like trying to build the hypertube without this walkway would be extremely tedious. Oh, but, okay, we can get this close though, huh? Maybe we should go a lot closer before we try going up there, I don't know. I think we can just walk across there, right? Yeah. Okay. Now I want it to look cool, right? It's not just about getting it to work. It needs to look cool. That does kind of look cool, to be honest. Too long. But I think it looks, ultimately I think it looks a little cooler in auto mode. A little taller. Attach it. And then we just need to go up there. How close can we get? Again, we want to try to sneak around this guy. We're still doing fine, right? Oh, we're hitting our limit. Okay. Perfect. Whoa, okay. Oh, that was scary. We had limited full fuel to try to navigate that and get that right. Oh my goodness. Whew. Speaking of limited fuel, it looks like we've used close to half of our fuel now. Just wandering around when I claimed we weren't going to use it very much, so guess I was wrong about that. Let's see. Suppose I put it here and then have it go that direction. And let's... No, that's not what I wanted, actually. Reconnect. Oh, we're already connected. Great. Toggle build mode. Noodle. What's that look like? Don't fall. Don't fall. That looks fine. Wait. Toggle build mode. Let's try horizontal to vertical. Too long. Okay, great. I'll go with auto. Go a little higher. Rotate, baby. Okay. And honestly, this walkway can probably be deleted. At some point. Let's go near the walkway here, I think. Perfect. Okay, 8 meters away. Would it let us go through the space elevator? Because that'd be kind of cool. Missing steel pipes. Oh. Yeah, okay, we need to go get more steel pipes. That's fine, though. Not very far away. Oh my goodness, wow. We're close to getting it. So beautiful and breathtaking. Alright, I think we will have to quit pretty soon. But man, we got so much done, and there's so much potential now. Well, we need some pipes, which are going to be purple. The first purple? First purple. Alright, let's see if we can fix the whole... let's see if we can fix that. There we go. Fix the mouse problem. I find... oh, whoops. I find that we're using pipes now, which is great. Right, we want to also get some green ones. Right. Get 200 of each, honestly. There we go. And let's drop off some stuff by the hub. I guess we're going to keep it here. I don't think we're going to have a floating hub anymore. So I think we're good to keep some stuff here. Awesome shop tickets. That's debatable whether I want to hold it on my person or not. That can stay. That can stay. This stays. Delete. Okay, great. Uh-huh. Keep making more of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and we did have a research goal, didn't we? Honestly, that's not even that hard. We just need to make 200 rubber, right? And for this one, it's also not that important, right? I think this one's a little more important. Not really more difficult. But petroleum power, I think it's a little more difficult, and also, yeah. So let's do this one first. But let's definitely not add anything to that till we get our plastic made, because we might change our mind in the meantime. Keep doing what you're doing. Alrighty. Let's go to the space elevator again. And this time, we don't care how fast we're going. We do kind of care where we're aiming, though. Speaking of aim, can I go through the space elevator? I bet it won't let me, but it'd be really cool if it did. Okay, surface too uneven. I still have hope. That's okay. It does allow it, but not in a cool way. Okay. Now we know. We'll just move it down here. Noodle? Perfect. Uh-huh. Now we really need this to go a little higher in order to avoid... yeah. In order to avoid vehicles. 1, 2, 3 high. And then 1, 2, 3 high. Let's build that closer, or further rather. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, here's where we're going to connect. I don't like having this right next to one of these. I think I'll make this one special, where you drop out right about here. That's fine, right? Invalid placement, you say? We don't want to go on the road, so horizontal to vertical is probably the best. And dang, that even doesn't work very well. Build mode, noodle? That works okay. Hope people don't fall out of that, but hey. I think we might be able to go back that way. I think we can. Same power line. Perfect. Let's noodle our way again, because for some reason you have to do it twice. It's just a thing. Should we do noodle, or should we do that, or should we do that, or... That's a bit weird, but hey. Yep, we can definitely get sucked in there if we want to. Okay. I love that we have the option. Then... Default is gonna, I guess, go across to the other thing? Sure, why not? We'll figure out what we want the default to be later, but the point is, we want it to hook up right here. We'll just redo that and have it go up, huh? Hopefully it connects to both already. Nothing should be different. And if we go there, what's it look like? Yeah, that looks great. Perfect. Now from that point, once we get across here, I think that's when we start doing some... I guess from right here, we want to start doing some... whatchamacallits? But we'll do that at a later time. For now, we just need it working. Alright, so we can get there and back now. I think we can get all the way there, right? I guess with the jetpack, I can go in arbitrarily high to get on one of those, so we don't really need to worry about jumping into it nowadays, do we? Now, this is a little bit slow on our way back, but we'll definitely need a hypertube cannon to go uphill. We might even stall without that. Well, that's for the future. Alright, splat. Not quite. Let's go back. We'll use that cannon to give us some speed. And honestly, we might not need a second one there. Right there. And then we want to keep going. Perfect. Yeah, that's kind of a little slow. We're slowing down a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, man, that's nice. Well, dang it damages you when you come out. It damages it quite a bit. Okay, well. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need to build refineries. Production. Refinery. Where are we going to build it? I think we should build it facing this way. I think this is perfect. We want to leave enough room for everything, so we'll start from here, I think. 1, 2. 2's plenty for now. We've decided to make plastic. And we're going to produce some heavy oil residue. All right. And then at some point, we're going to take our heavy oil residue and make residual fuel. Okay. So we'll put that one in front. Leave at least a gap that big, although I'm debating a gap of 2. Let's have this one be fuel, residual fuel. Okay, so let's find out. Let's look in the modeler here. Let's see, we're going to make plastic. Not residual plastic, normal plastic. There we go. We're going to make 1. 1. Okay, now we're going to make residual... Oops, no. Cancel. Okay, let's pull this. And we're going to make residual fuel. Okay, so one of these is more than enough for one of those. It looks like we have room, though, for multiple. It's like, for example, if we had 10 of these, it would only need 2 of these. So what if we just have 1 of those? We'd need 6 of those. And 180 input. I think that's probably pretty good for our first estimate of what we need to do. Okay. But I'm not going to build 6 today. I just want to kind of be prepared to build 6 later on. I want to have that mentality. Which means only liquid. Okay, we need the belts to not interfere with the fluids. Right, so we'll build belts first. How fast does plastic come out? 20 per minute, not that fast. Well, wait a minute. We're going to make 120 come out of here altogether, so we'll just use a Mark II belt. Straight. We died too much. Or reloaded too much. Have to go right down the middle. Yeah, right down the middle seems fine to me. Close enough. We're not going to worry about the rest until we get the pipes in place. Okay, what I want to do is before we get that far, straight. Yeah, straight, great. Can I? Wow, so hard to see here, okay. Straight. We want to go up a little bit. Okay, that's too close, I see. Let's try again. I guess get as close to the bell as we can. This is fine. And then we need a junction, actually. Why won't that snap? Do I have to get rid of this to snap it? That is super annoying. Okay, whatevs. Missing copper, but I see we got the message here. Let's why don't I delete that one just to make sure it works on this side? Wow, we need more copper. We need more copper. All right. Well, wait. Oh man, I can't even rebuild it. That's exciting. Okay. Now it's going to be super slow to come back, isn't it? Hopefully this is fast enough for now. Fast enough. Okay, so we're going to build up that pipes, and definitely we want to get some plastic rolling through, and a little bit of fuel being created. And we will eventually... I wonder how many fuel generators we can use. Okay, it looks like 40 residual fuel is enough to power 2 fuel generators, so we're definitely going to do that to consume the fuel. I'm going for copper sheets, right. Okay, this is really slow on the way back, but we'll fix that. We will definitely fix that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, don't you worry. We'll fix it. Definitely. And these versatile frameworks should just be going straight in to the phase 3, right? But they're going really slowly. We only have 400 and some so far. We could use a little bit more iron and a little more everything, really. So let's go with copper sheets for now. Let's go ahead and put that back, I guess. Doing good. While we're here, though, oh wow, really? We got through that much? Cool. Yeah, while we're here, let's do that. Keep it going. I don't think we'll need that many rotors and stators now, since we're keeping that healthy, so that's good. And we're not that far away from having plastic, honestly, so we're in a good spot. Oh, whoa! Okay, I know the reason it shot out was because I didn't properly reconnect these. But we'll do that now. And wouldn't it be faster just to go all the way back rather than to try to go forward? Yeah, I think it would. We need a way from that location to continue on and to increase speed. Well, yeah. We should have just built a spot to go in, honestly. Probably would have been fastest. But we'll just go the fast way here, from here. Alrighty then. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Whoops, that was wrong. Dang it. Okay, well, let's just go. Let's just use our parachute, okay? We'll get there. We'll get there. It's not that far away, honestly. In fact, even the jetpack might have gotten us there. Can I do B and an A? I think so. I can, good. So let's just drop a little further. And not die. Okay. Still did some damage though. Okay, great. Now we can make some pipes. That should be fine. Head lift should be okay too. All right. Let's get our merger in place. Come on now. Oak ducks. We'll get the other 6 later. No sweat. For now, Okay. Alrighty. Kind of excited. Maybe I should go ahead and do R6, but for now, let's just do 2. Right then, pipelines. Probably will end up needing a bell here. And then a junction. Perfect. We'll rework it later. But for now, that's golden. Does this mention head lift here? Oops. Parachute is not helping with that. Alright. A lot more agile in the jetpack. It doesn't mention head lift here. Flow rate is low, though. I kind of feel like head lift might be too high. Well, and it could mean the pipes are full, though. Or they're sloshing or whatever. Pipes aren't full. Power line. Let's go here and then there. And let's delete that. Right there. And connect it to here. Perfect. How's head lift? It's varying, but it's not that bad. And honestly, who would ever expect that to be bad? The important thing here is flow rate. Which looks like we're doing okay. Okay, I see it's varying quite a bit. Okay. So we're hitting our averages. Oh, and I just realized in order to feed these, I'm looking at modeler there, in order to feed 6 of these guys, we would need 180 fuel. So we're not at that point right now. Okay. But for the time being, we're going to have a splitter right here. Storage. Actually, why not do industrial while we're at it? Can't see a reason not to. Let's go ahead and upgrade. And then build an awesome sink. Why not? Does this need power? I bet it does. Yeah, no power. Okay. Oh, this is way too close, actually. It's going to overlap everything. Okay, I've decided. This is going to go here. That seems like a... Oops. Good. Perfect. Okay. Okay. One awesome shop. One awesome sink. Coming right up. Perfect. 23 coupons. Nice. I don't really want half of it to go in there, but honestly, it's probably fine. Yeah, look, we already have 200 or 160 in there. It's fine. %, 100%. I think I would like a buffer, though. No. Oh, maybe. No. Okay, interesting. Fluid buffer. Right there. Modular frames, of course. Build some of these. Yeah, let's get some distance here. Why not? Now, for the time being, maybe we want to shut these guys off or shut one of them off or something. Bottom line is I want that buffer to fill as quickly as possible so I can observe the impact it has. This is still moving. Okay. Flow rate's low here. All right. Nice. I suppose a one-way valve here would be good. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not really necessary at the moment, but... Okay, rubber first. Fine. Now the goal here is to stabilize things a little bit. How are we doing here? Sure. How about here? Staying relatively full, great. I'm not even entirely sure if we need this thing on. Really not sure. I'm not really sure if we need it. But yeah, let's turn this back on. Still going to fill up, I imagine. Two of them, it should still fill up, though. Okay. Well, we should be able to get to at least one fuel generator, right? Or one fuel power generator. Which we haven't unlocked yet, so there's no point building for it. Yeah, we'll wait. Wait till we unlock it. The key thing at the moment is to make sure we have plastic. And we're so close to our factory, we'll probably just ship this up for further use. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. We'll clean up after ourselves a little bit. Maybe we'll clean this up. I think we can. Great. Yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. We're going to go ahead and bring all this stuff back to the hub. And then I'm just going to enjoy life. All right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And yeah, compare with the previous episode. Tell me which one you liked better. Because this one was live and the last one was with commentary afterwards, so tell me what you think.